Good morning from Hamburg. My name is Enrico Dressler. I'm System Design Engineer at Trinamic, and today I want to show how to use one of our brushless DC models with the TMCL-IDE software tool. For this video I use the following setup. I use a TMCC160 evaluation board and a motor with Hall sensor and encoder. For the communication with the TMCL-IDE, I choose a Quasar USB to CAN adapter. This is one of our supported CAN interfaces. After connecting the CAN adapter with the laptop, you can see the adapter here. And we can set the baud rate and the device ID to connect with the module. Now the board has been found at the CAN bus, and we get an overview about the functionality of the module. The module plugin shows all information about the module. It shows the supply voltage, the driver temperature, and all analog and digital inputs. The direct mode plugins allows to change all parameters of the board. You can change it by selecting a parameter, or you can choose the manual instruction input. With the global parameter plugin, you can change model pending parameters. For example, you can change the address and the baud rate for the CAN and serial communication. The TMCL Creator plugins allows you to write motion scripts. You can download the script to the module and afterwards start it on the module. With the settings plugin, you have an easy tool to update the motor parameters, encoder parameters, or PID parameters. The Flex plugin shows actual status information about the board. For example, that the module has initialized, that the velocity mode is on, and the motor has halted. The TMCC160 plugin shows actual information about the diagnostic value of the driver, and here you can update the driver registers. The RAM Debug features allows a real-time measurement of some parameters inside the board. For example, you can command a position, a torque, or a velocity, and then let the motor make the motion, and afterwards read out the parameters from the module. The parameter display allows to select different parameters from the board, and you can monitor these parameters directly. For example, the actual position or the actual velocity or the user variables used in your TMCL scripts. For this module, 3 different motor control modes are available. We have a torque mode, we have a velocity mode, and a position mode. If we want to use a target velocity for the motor, we can use the velocity mode plugin, and we can monitor the actual velocity and the target velocity by the velocity graph plugin and have a look to the torque during the motion. Then we can command new target velocities. For example, 2000 RPM in the one direction or in the other direction. If we want to drive the motor to a new target position, we can use the position mode plugin and have a look to the position graph and to the velocity graph. Now we can command different target positions and drive with the motor to these positions. My name is Enrico Dressler. Today I showed how to use one of our brushless DC models with the TMCL-IDE software tool. Thanks for watching and goodbye!